Okay, so this particular workout is for another client of mine called Sophie, and it's for a sister as well, Jay. But I mean, this one's for Sophie basically. Okay, but Jay, if you're there, I'm going to incorporate other things as well, and I'll be doing Jay a video pretty soon as well. So otherwise, so what I'm going to do in this particular video is, it's going to be like a circuit. So one person will be doing one thing at a time. So if you've got 3 people, that's fantastic. If you haven't, you just keep moving around in that particular circuit. So what you're going to do is at first, you're going to go on a cross trainer or a treadmill. You're going to have a 3 or 4 minute warm up. And then for the last 7 odd minutes, so you give me 10 minutes all said and told, you're going to start bringing that heart rate right up. So each minute was going to get progressively harder on the treadmill or cross trainer. So you're not just going to plod along or walk or anything. For the first 3 minutes you can, so your body starts to really warm up. Then on the 4th minute you go harder, and I mean a little bit harder, and then harder again on the next minute until when you get to 10 minutes your heart rate is high. Okay, now hopefully you'll be able to get on the cables and everything when we do this. If not, then you're going to have to adapt a little bit, or let me know next time, in which case I'll change my thought process. But you're going to start with what I just said. Okay, so then you're going to jump straight over to the cables. You're going to stand backwards here and fly to here, but you're going to give me 34 seconds. Now Joe, if you're with Sophie, okay, you're going to be standing in front of her, running on the spot for 30 seconds or however long it takes Sophie to actually finish that set. Straight after that, Jay, you're going to move forward to tricep kickbacks, okay? And then Sophie, you're going to move forward to what Jay was doing, which is running on the spot. Okay, and then what you're going to do is after you've done your 30 seconds, it's going to be 30-second intervals. At the moment, 30 seconds of everything on weights and on the actual interval itself, which is the running part. You're then, Jay, going to go around to the cables and do what Sophie started with. Sophie, you're going to move forward to the actual kickback, and you're going to repeat this process 3 times round without stopping. Without stopping. Okay, so we go cables, running, kickbacks, tricep kickbacks. Repeat the entire thing 3 times around. If there's a 3rd person there, okay, you can then just take each station each. But push hard when you're doing this. Try to keep the heart rate high. Now once again, if you're struggling really badly, or if you can't keep up with the 30 seconds or anything, just take a second, breathe and bring it back in. Don't both stop because one has stopped. Okay, don't both stop because one has stopped. From there, you're then going to go to a rope, 2 secs. Woo. Rope press down. Okay, standard rope press down. So maybe Jay starts on this. Okay, so from here, so then Sophie, you will be at the floor, you will be doing high knees. Okay, so you're on high knees here. From that particular exercise, after you both finish your 30 seconds, Jay, move forward to the butt kicks. Okay, Sophie, I want rear delts if you can. Okay, rear delts. So then we repeat this entire process 3 times round without resting. The only time you rest is when you finished your 3 times round. If you're struggling, stop for as short amount of time as possible and then bring it back in. Okay? So I'm going to pause the video for a second because I need to change that camera around. Okay, so next thing we move on to is going to be a standard neutral grip lat pull down. Once again, put enough weight on there to reach 30 seconds, but keeping the heart rate high. The next station will be butt kicks again, okay, for 30 seconds. And then the next station will be hammer curl, okay, for 34 seconds. So don't forget, I think you both know what high knees is, but that's high knees. Okay, bring them knees up high. Butt kicks are kicking the bum. Simple, okay? Repeat this round 3 times. After you've completed that, I want you to both go and find a bit of cardio equipment, such as cross trainer, a stepper, okay, or just a treadmill. And you're going to then give me 15 full minutes of hard interval training in terms of on the treadmill, cross trainer, whatever. And that That particular interval training is simple. You've done this before, but otherwise I'm going to explain it again. I want the first 2 minutes medium, the next 2 minutes hard, okay? The next 2 minutes even harder, the next 2 minutes till you're flat out, until you can't breathe as such. It doesn't sound right, but until you're struggling. And if you have to, you back it off and lower it down, but don't fully stop. So if you have to at any point, drop it back down to a walking pace and let your body recover, and then pick it back up to that particular level you are finished off on. Once you've got up to at least 10 minutes, then back it off, and then repeat the process again for the last 5 minutes. And then you're going to walk on the treadmill for 5 minutes to cool down. At the end, you will stretch. Okay, so we stretch our triceps, our chest. You're going to touch your toes to stretch your lower back out and your hamstrings, and lean back, stretch your biceps out, sternum and core. Okay, make sure you're fully stretching out at the end. That's it. Okay, very simple. Now, there's nothing there I haven't made. If there's something there I haven't made clear enough, or if there's something I didn't demonstrate very well enough, just let me know and I'll clear it up for you. Okay, but otherwise, yeah, give it a bash, and I'll see you. And I'll see Jay on Monday, and I'll see Sophie on Tuesday, and that, otherwise, good luck. I'll speak to you soon. Bye.